Anyway, man, I'm live. I think I'm live. Let me first confirm everything. See you listen to the music. Try to configure anything. I know the video looks like shit. That's because I currently do not. Um, I currently do not have a microphone stand, so fortunately I have to use my camera as a mic. I mean the okay. Someone who's ever used a camera will understand what I'm talking about. But basically, my microphone is on top of the camera that I use to live stream. That is why right now I'm just using the webcam that I use for games. That is why it looks like shit, but that's not really important. The fidelity, man. But I'm just sure the audio sounds juicy. The audio sounds crispy because I wanted to make sure that the audio sounds okay right now. So let me first pause this music so that I can be able to hear. Okay, microphone testing, mic testing. Let me first pause this music so that I can be able to hear. Okay. Okay, microphone test. Okay, mic sounds good. Everything's fine. It's juicy, tasty, just like I want it to sound. I want it to sound good. So that's why I need to make sure that the audio is good today. But anyway, man, hope you've had a lovely week. It's finally Friday, man. It's been fucked up. It's been a fucked up week for me, man. I'm so tired. I feel wasted. But yeah, infidelity, man. Yes. Well, first of all, man, this is not like your typical, I don't know, 254 millennial talk videos. This is just, think of this as the normal videos you see on my channel that that just involve me talking to the camera. I mean alone. Yeah, so I don't know. I just felt as if I was to stand in front of a camera and talk, I don't think I'm going to remember everything that I need to talk about. But when I live stream, that's more better because and I like making videos when I feel like making them because that way, in most cases, I don't forget majority of the things I want to talk about. But whatever I'm talking about today, I mean, I was thinking about it, man. I was thinking about it, the infidelity thing. It just crossed my mind today, and I was just kept quiet, thought about it, and I wondered, like this thing has become so common that I don't think like people maybe talk about it. I usually see videos online saying, "Oh, men cheat because of this, men cheat because of that," but I don't think that most of them really highlight the issues, or most of them. I don't feel as if most of them really tackle or really address what is the. I'm not saying that my my whatever I'm going to talk about is the main reason as to why men cheat, but obviously in all those videos there's some valid points. But I'm talking when I'm the video today. I'm talking like on the behalf of most. Let's talk about most young dudes, or let's just say most people under 27, or people who are not married in general. Okay, so you're either living with your girlfriend or you're just dating. Okay, so I'm just going to talk like from my point of view. Okay, because everyone has their own point of view. So me, according to me, what I think causes this, I don't know, cheating and all this crap. Now, first of all, I'm going to start by saying, hey, listen, man. If you watch my videos believing, accepting that I am a saint, you got to have a problem. I'm a human being like you. The fact remains, I'm alive. I'm on Earth. I face the same problems. I don't wake up and fly to other planets. So that's why I said it's more of my life experiences. Okay, So it doesn't mean that I'm the perfect. I have the perfect remedy to the problems you're facing right now. Okay, so I just need to make sure that the desktop audio is not really overpowering my microphone. Okay, so as I was saying, like I'm not really like the. Let me use the term Jesus. Okay, I'm not like the Jesus of your life. I'm not saying that whatever I'm going to tell you is going to apply fully, but maybe it might help you think, because in fact what is the best way to learn something is to learn it from someone who has experienced it or someone who has done it before. So this is me coming clean that yes, I have cheated. I think I've said it like in a couple of videos. I have cheated before. Is it something I'm proud of? No, I'm not. Is it something that I'm proud of? No. Is it something that I wish I would have changed, or I wish that I would have like had the chance to if I had the chance to go back in time and change it? Would I have gone back and changed it? Yeah, of course, it's an honest mistake. And you see, that's the first point about this whole cheating fiasco, man. Okay, you need to accept yourself, man. Because you see, a lot of people don't accept themselves. A lot of people are just out there saying, yo, fuck me, man. I just want to live life. Okay? So the first thing is first accepting that, yo, you have a cheating problem. Because some people, and you see, that's the thing, right? People have made it so casual to a point you don't see it as something bad. Okay? But for me, in my case, I saw some negative things. Or let me just say, I like the best scenario I can say is, imagine this is your mom, imagine this is your sister, or imagine this is your brother. Like maybe if you're a lady cheating, imagine this is someone very close to you. Would you want whatever you're doing to them happen to someone close to you? Okay, so that's the first mindset that you're supposed to put yourself into, and then the next thing is accepting that you have a problem, man. If you have a problem, or if you're not satisfied with one chick, then you need to accept that fact and acknowledge it, because the more you spend lying, the more time you spend lying to yourself, the more time you just spend ruining whoever is in your life, or just wasting their time. Okay, and this is why I said, man, I'm not a saint, man. Like I don't have the answers to everything, but maybe I can tell you some, like 2 3 things that can help you, um maybe manage whatever situation or whatever crisis you're going through right now. So yeah, man. By the way, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, yo, what the hell you doing, man? You need to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you can never miss any of my future uploads, like the intro for every video. Like the intro for every video says, and it's supposed to be nurmlock. I misspelled. Wait, I'm talking some. Yeah, so as I was saying, you need to first of all accept the problem that you have as an individual. Like ukikaa hapo hivyo unajidanganya, okay? Ukikaa hapo hivyo unajidanganya ati hizi vitu was happen. Ziu happen, man. Okay? No. Yeah, first of all, accepting that you have a fucking problem. And you see, that's the thing. Like, the problem is, kitu imekuwa normalized in the society that fucking, it's so fucking obvious, okay? Like, hadi ukiangalia hizi sketches zenye naonaga YouTube za like YouTubers wenye tu wana make videos mingi zinakuwa na story ya cheating. So like ukiobserve and then una notice like majority of the entertainment iko na, in fact, na what is even concerning, hii si ati ni entertainment ya big companies, ni just regular people. You see their videos, if their videos are popular, it means that whatever they are showcasing is something that really happens. So a good example ni watu kama kina Desagu. Sisemi ati hawafai kumake videos zinahusiana vitu kama hizo, but I'm saying if hizo ndo vitu maybe zina trend sahi, then ina show the kind of a mindset yenye wase wako nayo sahi. And this is why I will repeat again, yo man, I'm not like a saint. Mr. Samati, I'm the perfect guy. I know everything. Okay? Listen, I don't know if it's a phase in humanity right now, but I feel as if we are heading in the wrong direction in terms of like breaking up the nuclear family, because infidelity has become something so rampant hadi inaweza kushtua bana. Okay, so how does it start? First of all, ni hiyo maneno ya kukuwa normalized na society. Okay, so we as a society to may accept that cheating is part of our everyday life, which it shouldn't be the case, because ukiangalia by the way, it's not a good thing. Najua wase umia juu hiyo kitu man. You break hearts, you do whatever you have to do. Like it's not, if you look at it at the end of the day, it's not something that it's really good, because both parties, or in most cases one party itaumia or the other. If both parties wataumia, maybe mwingine atakuja kuregret later on kwa nini niliachana na mse, or kwa nini did this and that. Okay, and this is why I said, first of all you need to accept that you have a problem, because if you don't accept you have a problem, the problem is going to continue. Okay, so personally I think the first thing that makes a lot of dudes cheat is nuna ujinga ya friends with benefit. Sijui mna fuck tu zina kuna feelings ile tu mnakembana kila Saturday na hizo like on weekends or whatever opportunity you get you jump on. That's the first problem. Okay, you see wase kuchocha wanakuambia pita na vitu wejibambe, but wase wakuambia that ni kucondition, una condition brain yako, you're conditioning your brain to get used to having multiple women, such that and you see the brain works in a way that if it's in a comfort zone, it doesn't want to get out of a comfort zone. So your comfort zone becomes you fucking around with a lot of women. So when an uncomfortable situation arises, when now you've decided to settle, okay, you've decided to settle down and you want to stay with one woman, so you see your brain immediately realizes that this is uncomfortable, this is not something that it's used to. Okay, so in the midst of you trying to be in a relationship, you'll find yourself going back to your old ways, and this is something that affects everyone, to me, to every guy, like down the streets, if you are used to that life before. Okay, so me personally I started seeing the consequences hivyo, like niliona history ya kushindana mademu wengi hapa, inakuwa mbaya. And how can you like convince yourself not to be fucking every chick unapata? I think the only way unaweza convince ni ujiambie that is not an honorable life, and people watakutreat more respect. If there's one thing they discovered is ama dem mwenye unafikiria kwa ni pavo, if you prove them wrong, like siku moja tu out of desperation unaamua kuachia, if you prove them wrong, or if you just stop, like uache tu kuwasumbua, the respect builds up kidogo. So as I was saying, like I'm mademo realize that we like unaweza watano ndo respect, because me that's one thing yenye ilikuwa inanisaidia, like niache hiyo maneno kushinda hapa hivi umekemba kila demu napatana man. Okay, as in, first of all, it's all about self respect. Okay, you want to be treated a certain way. Okay, And the other thing is like living your life. It's more to do with respect, but living your life with honor, man. Like you need to you need to honor yourself. You need to honor others, and you need to honor the people or the person in your life. Like I just find it reckless kukua kuishi already. Life is already confusing as it is. Hakuna mtu anajua purpose ya life. Like tuliumbwa, yes, we were created, but honestly ukauliza msee why were you created, like what's the purpose of life, no one really knows, or no one really understands. So it helps to make sure that at least try and find some purpose and meaning, even if like try and create some purpose and meaning other than kushinda hapo hivyo like just having fun with no goal in mind. Okay, because I see if you're a goal oriented individual, itakusaidia bado kuniraje, it will help you to stop this thing. But especially with you, that story of like fucking a lot of girls, that thing really messes you up. Because my god, I don't know if dudes, I don't know why dudes, people don't talk about this, but it's so hard. Kwanza if ulikuwa umezoea sijui kuko na madem kaa wote, okay, before useto na mmoja na kwambia inasumbuaga msi. I mean, I'm going to speak out of experience. Inakuwaga very very tough. Like relationship, I think I've screwed one good relationship. Hiyo ingine sikumbuki niliscrew aje, but I don't think it involved cheating. It was something more complicated than that. But I would say like that was the first ever relationship that I ever screwed. Ilikuwa cause of cheating. Okay, and and that's why I'm telling you that waseumia. Yeah, this chick was she was a nice person, eh? She was very willing to forgive. Like she was very willing to forgive. I come say judgmental. She was if I got a chance, but kept on fucking up each and every time. Okay, and for me, in my case, even if atake niuliza mi wacha tu nijitetee, me in my case, me at your point I was still struggling to come, like I was still struggling to maintain, as in kukuwa na dem moja. It was something that I was fighting with. So what happened is I started developing preferences towards specific women, and I don't know if I'm the only one who experiences this, but when I say preferences, ni kama fetish. Unachikizi fetishes za sex, unapata kuna wasi wako na specific types of fetish. Maybe wanapenda hivi, maybe wanapenda sijui vidole, unaona. So for me, the preferences that started creeping up is specific types of oh my god, I feel awkward saying this, but specific types of like there's a certain feeling nilikuwa nimeanza kucravia when I was having sex with a chick. Okay, because whether you like it or not, unaweza sema shimo ni ile ile, but that's a fucking lie. Like women are different, and mi ndakuwa honest, women are different. Kuna mademu kuna joto ingine weird huko ndani, kuna mademu kuna joto excess, kuna mademu kwa extremely wet, kuna mademu kwa tu ni kavu, ni dry, as in kwa tu na very low lubrications, kuna wengine wako cold. Like so you see ni experience ya nimepitia ya kukua hiyo life ya kushinda hapo basically hiyo life ya kuwa fuckboy yani. I get ni experience utapitia hadi sasa mimi nilianza kudevelop. There's like a preference I started developing, a specific taste, a specific kind of a body. Okay, and you see that's the problem. If you now start looking for preference, as ukianza kuwa nikaka perfection unatafuta, that's where the problem arises. So for me later on, like a relationship ilianza kusuffer cause nilikuwa na feel like I'm missing out on a certain thing I tasted before, nika feel hey, okay, hiyo ndo nataka tena, unaona. So that's the like the those are one of the consequences I wish, and I don't even wish, I'm telling you right now, ukae ukijua that if you get used to fucking a lot of women, and listen, kuna hiki tunaambiwa what you don't know won't kill you. But that statement is very true because ukiangalia iko hivi, there are some, wacha nikwambie, always compare stripper na wanzi yako. Stripper akiamua kukufaka atakufaka way 1,000 times better than your chick. And you see, that's the problem. If you get used to fucking a lot of chicks and then unapata kuna wenye wameiva, anytime you'll be having sex with your chick, utakonga like, utakuwa unakumbuka that stripper or that chick who did some fucking miraculous things zenye hata uwezi explain. And you see, that's the thing. And that's why I think hata bedhe, like marriage is inafaa ya watu wawili, si kushinda hapo ukionjonja kila mtu, because hautaitosheka, unaona, ama utakuaga demu mwenye mko naye sahi, or the chick that you have right now will be forced to live in the shadow of someone, or like in terms of sex will be forced to live in the shadow of someone who was way better. And you see, people like to say that marriage is not about, as in unaweza out of such a people like to say, you know, people underestimate the power of sex in a marriage. Sex is something you should not take for granted. Me after I started accepting my own mistakes, hizo vitu zote, I really don't take these things jokingly. So I'm not going to go into details, but me, I made sure I explained everything. I explained, but like when my current girlfriend, if kuna time aliniuliza, hey yo, aliniuliza alikuwa anataka kujua why tulikosana na my previous chick. Me, I just told her the truth. Me nilicheat, it happened this and this, ilikuwa hivi na hivi na hivi. And you see, I was honest. And nilikuwa like, I tried to be honest so that as in as I feel like I'm holding something back. Okay, sometimes ukisema hivyo inaweza kuruinia relationships, but hey, whoever mwenye atachukua ukweli yako bila kukujudge, maybe that's the one for you, because kama mtu wako willing kubea, ajua bado lazima uko na ile mentality ya forgive or say, even though mistake unaweza kumfanyia ni mbaya, inakuwa ngumu saa zingine kuforgive mtu. And that's why I said I'm not perfect, because I also have some issues sometimes. Sometimes I feel so hard forgiving some people for some things, okay? And sometimes I maybe napata neza jam na usijue, lakini inside I'm burning, like I don't even want to see you ever again, okay? So sasa sometimes inataka unakuwa, mimi nasemaga I prefer to come clean. Like stakagi, nowadays I don't really like beating around the bush. I just prefer to come clean, nikuambie the whole truth, so that ukage ukijua that hey, I'm not a perfect individual from heaven, atina sina mistakes, because at least once nimefika point I can trust you and I can share some personal stuff about you, maybe you can help me, or maybe your partner can help you try to get out of that problem you're facing at that current moment. And that's why I said it helps to not lie to yourself in the first place, because a lot of dudes, I think ni ego too, which is something natural for men. Ni ego inafanyaga wase wengi wasi accept makosa zao, nasema oh mimi nilicheat, si mimi sijai, hapana, unaona. So that's nakwambia, if you learn to accept the mistakes that you have, at least you'll be willing to be helped. And me personally, I usually tell my friends, like nowadays mimi naambiaga tu wase, yo man, we kaa tuna dem moja, usi cheat, sijui like yo uko na dem man, try ku relax, try kukana manzi yako, unaona. Because me I prefer tu nikuambie hivyo roho safi, because mimi siwezi taka uharibu relationship yako, as in you know, sometimes you see someone na dem unaona ako so happy. So and wacha history bedha kuflat ya wanaume, hiyo ni kitu you happen by the way, as in I don't think men also, I don't think it's something that stuck to men only. I think also women do it, but ni venye it's up for you decide kama utapush your flirting further than umeifikisha ama utaiachia hapo. Because your temptations you come unajipata una flirt na mse, but hey, common sense, you have to train your mind, as in venye common sense itarudi kuambie we this is not right, just let it slide, okay? So like especially like for me, it's everyone in West Kenya so do let it slide. For me, I'm not someone who can let something slide easily. So that is why I was having a lot of problems, like in like that relationship I was in ilikuwa like dem tu anakuambia na kudai, akili yako inashinda kifikiria sasa huyu sasa sijui ndamfanyia nini, sijui what and all that crap. But I'm glad, man. I'm glad, like, I've stayed clean for so long, Hadi. I feel like I'm cleansed, man. And like I think when the moment I started like accepting that niko na hiyo issue, ndo niliacha, like I stopped suffering, like I stopped feeling as if niko na pressure yote kwa hii dunia, because najua saa zingine bedhe as a man wanaume hukufa tu peke yao huku ndani na hata hawaongeagi na msee. So mwambia msee badala ukaa hapo hivyo unakufa na pressure, for tu uongee na msee, uongee na best yako, usikie vile anaweza kuambia, like seek advice from someone, okay? Someone you trust, not just anyone, okay? Na hao wase wenye wanakuambia we nyandua, hao ndo wase unafua avoid by the way. Na muambia msee, tebu angalia kama msee ako na wife. Kama msee ako na wife na anakupea advice ya relationship, hapana, that's very wrong. Hapana, mimi siwezi ku advice azini kuona take advice from, unless umeona huo msee ako sawa na unaona huo msee yenye ako committed, msee ako against wa hizi maneno. Yes, try and find the good logical sense in whatever maybe someone like that anaweza kuwa akikwambia, okay? And again, like I said, cheating ni kitu imekuwa normalized. Like we should not let it be normalized as it is, okay? Because imefika point hadi like even most songs are about men and people just stealing husbands from people. Like sometimes you listen to some songs and uko like, yes, the song is good, and then you sit down and try to reflect on what this person is saying, and you're like, is it really okay to steal someone's girlfriend or to steal someone's boyfriend? I'm not gonna say I've not done that, but all I'm gonna say is put yourself in the shoes of whoever unataka kuvictimize, okay? Because sometimes it's also, that's another way to like cope with human cheating, okay? Because me personally, if you ask me, all cheating starts with is ni kujizoesha mademu wengi. Hiyo ni one of the main factor. And then hao wengine wenye cheat na hawajai cheat before, I mean, hiyo labda ni wife anakupea ma stress kwa nyumba ama kitu kama hiyo. But again, try and be honest. Like usipitilie kitu. Wewe unajua bibi yako afanye kitu, wewe mwambie man, sex yako ni boring, haufanyagi nini. Itafanya feel vibaya, lakini at least wataanza, unajua obviously sasa lakini vitu zingine na kwangu mkutako, lakini mimi sijui, unajua kuna wade unaweza kuwa self deprecate, unaweza kuwa self deprecate hadi wafanye vitu zingine haziko. But me just find a way to put it out there and mwambie I just wish unge improve your game, cause unaona like mwambie like cause mimi sitaki kucheat and I love you dearly and all this and all that and I want you to do this and this. Like just try asking, okay? Because if you at least if you ask the person, itakuwa much more easier on you both. Because I think maybe cause obviously maybe sijui kama atajam forever, but akiacha kujam atakatini maybe onebede he's talking some sense. Anaona if this guy was kama mse na si ati wao si huwa wanachita wakupendi, mse yuko anakupenda, ni venye akona weaknesses zake anashindwa kudeal nazo, okay? So mse kama inamaanisha nakupenda kabisa, kama anaweza kuja kuambia Kaimi by this feel poa hivi na hivi mimi, na unaona hiyo ni kumaanisha hataki kukuumiza, anataka tu at least to try to improve, okay? And also if maybe your man complains about maybe your sex and all that if it's, I don't know, some things are beyond cure, cause kama mimi demands nilikuwa na make hiyo time, hata demands nilikuwa nataka, obviously hapo hazingenisaidia. So even if nilicheat na hata in fact am I the one who ended the relationship? Because I remember I'm the one who because mimi niliona nimekosea huyo Denzo, nikamwambia yo man, acha tu nyewe nimekukosea, hakuna haja tuendelee, so wewe tu tumalize story, mimi ni share nje yangu, share nje yako, wewe ndo kapata msimenye hata ku appreciate for the good person you are. So I think that is what I told her maybe. But some things are beyond cure, man. This is why nakwambia, if you get used to fucking a lot and then uanze kupata preferences, Now you're just damaging your psyche, man. So your brain will have some things etched into them, some things that you will have a very very hard time trying to fix. Webcam, okay. And yeah, man, I'm not like I'm not like some saint. Again, I'm going to repeat that and repeat that for as long as you will hear it. I'm not some saint. Na mi sitakwambia ati I know the answers to life and all that. But all I'm going to say is I've gone through some shit. I've done some of this shit, and I know it's not a good road to end in, and I wouldn't advise anyone to continue on the road of infidelity. Okay, and me on the lady side, I think for me I prefer an honest lady akuje ajiseme hapa, aseme everything, because mi nasema from like a guy's perspective, from my own perspective. Okay, yeah, man. I don't think I have anything much to add on to the video other than yeah. So tumbate niangalie kama nilipost nini ndio nijue kama nimekava kila kitu nimesema. Yeah, okay, so I think I've covered everything, but yeah, man, cheating hurts, and we need to take infidelity seriously. We need to like, it's not something we should joke around with, because me, I will not want my kid to grow up knowing that that's the norm. And like, there's something strong with a family. There's something, because all we are doing na hii maneno ya kucheat ni kupromote hizi vitu zenye unasikia women wanasema men are trash, unasikia men tena wanasema women are trash. Sijaisikia men akisema women are trash, but nimeshinda nikisikia hiyo quote ya men are trash, which if all men are trash, then that includes everyone, you know, your father, your friends, your good friends. So I'm not going to get pissy and all that, but hey, man, for those people, women who say men are trash, it's the specific men you've been around are trash. And yo, for the guys, man, tumalize hiyo stereotype ya wase kufikiriaga tutachit. Wacha kuingia kwa DMs za wase. If it helps, just chuck off all these sites for a few months. Unaweza rudi later on, but try and keep yourself busy with some more useful things to do. Maybe gaming. For me, my escape is gaming. Okay, so I rarely can even count. In a year, naenda kudunda like once or twice. Okay, so it helps to keep yourself busy in activities zenye has involved. And hizo mabash nazisikiaga, but of late the funny thing is nazisikiaga tu after zimeisha, naambia hey yo, kulikuwa na bash na kulikuwa na mademo walikuwa wametana. So in a way I'm kinda nakuaga envious, nasema wish ningekuwa hapo, but common sense inarudi inaniambia yo man, uko na dem, ungekuwa hapo ungekuwa umelemewa, ama ungekuwa ushaanza kuhanyahanya hapo, labda ndio ungelala na msee. So in a way it's good for you that haukuwa hapo, walisahau kukuita. So that's a good thing. Sometimes if bash uli miss, maybe it's a good thing, because God knows ile vitu ungefanya huko. And this is why nakwambia unafo accept nini, usiseme tutakuwa strong, utashiko na hiyo temptations. Msei unaonaga hiyo mwili, nacho sijui nikifeeling hata siwezi explain. Hiyo feeling inakuanga ni kama shetani tu, yani wacha tuseme shetani. It's like ushaitoka kwa baridi unaingia kwa maji moto, bas unaonaga venye hiyo feeling inakuaga, hiyo feedback loop inakuaga so instant, inakuaga hivyo. Unaonaga tu dem ameiva, akili yako inaanzia ni kama malfunction, ni kama kuna gears zinatokana huko ndani. So naweza nakwambia ukiaccept that uko na temptations na uko na weaknesses, cause sikudanganyi, last ni kitu inakuaga, and it happens a lot by the for dudes, like lasting after women. So kuwa na last you kushika, na last ni inakufanyaga by the usifiki hata usikuwe na second thoughts. Last you kushika ndio uko like kai udemi naweza taka kumnyandua leo walai, na akili yako inakuconvince na kuambia he, huyu ni leo na ni leo. Unaona unaanza maboyo kutext wakiwa sijui aje, lakini hiyo sio hao wanaongea hivyo, hiyo ni that, I don't know, it's like a demon, it's like another voice inside that man that is speaking, that is not the actual man speaking. But yeah, this is why I'm saying, if once you accept that you have certain weaknesses, it's much more easier to deal na hizi vitu, cause kama mi dunda by the way, mi hizo vitu huwa naziavoid juu ukienda hizo vitu, mi personally, mi nikienda, mi naanza kuonaona hapa madem juu nini, ama tu dem, unajua si ati utafukuza dem, unajua unaweza jichocha ati ndalenga niseme I'm married man, unajua it's like a natural inclination to be soft towards a woman. So unajua mi sasa nikienda club itakuwa ngumu kulenga dem nimwambie yo fuck mi siwezi toboa sijui nini. Okay, even if I'm a straightforward person, but you see the human part still plays a part. Okay, so kuna haja niende dunda dem akuja niambie yo niaje, alafu tena atmosphere, for me in my case, atmosphere kama hiyo nikiingia, naona nakwambia it's like a demon that takes over my head at that current moment. I don't even think straight. So the best thing for me is ni poa socialize, but not in such places. Hata ili tuende swimu, just do some activity yenye hai involve hizo vitu. Okay, you can go to church, you can just do something. Okay, mimi sijasema as you have fun na life yako, you do you have fun with your life. But if you have a girlfriend, man, yo, ama ukisikia una feel unataka kuchi, yo, just call your girlfriend umwambie yo, have you been, how's your day been? Okay, maybe dirty talk kiasi ndo unakuwa honi, una anticipate yeye akuje than anticipate dem mwingine akuje. Okay, and yeah, and by the way, another thing that maybe me hata ilinisaidia ni after niliona nimeanza kufeel guilty, because there was a time I was just cheating, hata sikuwa feel anything. After nimeanza kufeel guilty ndo nilijua at least my moral code imeanza kurudi, my moral being has started coming back. Because you see, if you get used to that life, your moral filter gets so damaged that you can't even tell what's wrong and what's right. Okay, and this is why nakwambia cheating right now has been normalized by the society to a point as in hata wase hawateli kama ni makosa wanafanya, or it's something normal they are doing. Okay, so it's been normalized to a point people are just doing it recklessly. They don't really care about the other partner's feelings and all that. And yeah, and listen man, if you've cheated before, your girlfriend doesn't need to know, because akajua there's a high possibility utaachwa. Kuna wenye wanaweza kusamehe, but hakuna haja uwapee doubt. You wetu jieke na try to change, jieke na try to be better. At least maybe let's kumtakuja kuoana, if mtakuja kuoana now the person you have in your life right now, utamwambia I said there was a point I cheated, but niliweza kumanage nikawacha hiyo life nyuma, unaona. But bado I don't think it's a good idea. Okay, maybe tell them after mko 50 years into marriage mmezeeka hata amuonani vizuri uso. Okay, so yeah. Okay, nimeongea sana bana, so I'm just looking something on my YouTube page. Yeah man, life can be a bitch. If you've ever been cheated on, you can comment by the same what excuse did your man use. Mi yangu iko excuse by the mi kile nilikwambia ilikuwa the legit thing. Unajijua mwenye tu. I'm not saying it like in a bad way, but whatever I told you at that current moment was a legit thing. I was not lying. So yeah. Sikuna giza bana. It's been raining by the way. What? It's been raining like nobody's business. It been raining like nobody business. Anyway, man, I hope I've shed some light on the situation. Madem, kama ushachitiwa on, si overreact, man. Kawaida maisha. Maybe try and come to your common sense. Try to help. By the way, sometimes, even what that chick was doing, trying to kuvumilia kuona kama anaweza change, that's a good thing, but ikifika point unaona mtu change ndio unasare, okay? But do I have a time frame? I don't know. Najua by we as millennials, hata hawa wenye wanakuja in later generations, as in tumekonditioniwa ku avoid pain. So naona nasikiaga hii quote ikithrow around, you've wasted 2 years of my life. Niko like, fuck man, si life inakuanga hivyo. But then najua mi by the way nikwambia hiyo statement mimi niliacha kusema, cause there was a time I used to tell myself, I've wasted almost a whole year of my life sijui nikifanya nini. But you see, that's life, okay? I always learn life is a slow burning bitch, inakuchomanga yani mpaka unashangaa. So no one is wasting your time, you're just learning, okay? No one is really wasting your time, you're just learning. And that's why sasa you need to be a vigilant person. Mi sijui by the way, hii maneno ya passwords kwa simu, mi hata niliacha ndio mwenye tuko naeza afiligi secure, asisemage sijui nini, of which I have, honestly speaking, I have nothing to hide. Like, I don't DM people, I don't do all that shit, naga wasa wakifanya. So lucky for me, I'm not like, but then after like I was able to solve my issues, man, I don't know, like I've never felt at the weird someone touch my phone to go through my photos, cause but it's very relieving knowing that you have nothing to hide. Mse ufeel ni kama hata hauna burdens, lakini kama una cheat unakuwaga always on the edge, unakuwaga na kijua siwezi pigiwa at certain times of the day, sijui nini, lazima mpatane wapi, plus bado ni expense ujue, ni expense by the way. Kwanza ujinga ya maklande mi akiwa la hiyo siwezi fanya, fuck no. If I've ever cheated na unajua I might be the most, will I say romantic? No. Cheap, yes. I'm cheap. Was I cheap? Yes. And I'm proud of it because I never, at least mi sikuwa na waste do mingi on vitu zenye, even if I was cheat, mi bedhe kio kuna kitu ilikuwa inaniuma sana ni kuwaste do na klande. Guy, fuck, that thing used to fucking, oh my god. Anytime a chick would just go, kwanza there's a hood of mine iliendaga hadi wa leo, it pains me, naonaga tu hapa haiko, nasikia uchungu, unaona, especially even if you're cheating, man, usiache main chick hasafe because of a fucking side chicks. Don't be stupid, man. That chick has been with you, I don't know since when and when. Okay, na hizi ni vitu bedhe mi like nimekam appreciate juzi, so mi sisemi ati sikuwaga na reason, ati nilikuwa na reason hivi tangu kitambo, okay? So as in, the main chick you have right now is the one who deserves you, which why do you have two chicks in the first place, man? Like, sorry life, okay? Lay down your cross. Like, kwa nini unaishi on the edge all the time? Why are you living on the edge, man? Just relax, man. Enjoy the current chick you have. Kama unafeel kusatisfy, wewe mwambie jikate, lakini usizoee kunini. Of which bado naona nakwambia usizoee, juu ukizoea utajizoesha saa ku break up my relationships zote. But we chillax na dem moja, try and find a way you can make it work. If ni bedroom life inaudhi, spice things up. Enda mbuy lingerie. Enda mfanye tu vitu mjai fanya before. Biingizo ndizi. See, I'm just joking, but just go fucking find something to do that will fucking spice up your life, cause and sometimes mnakuwaga broke, but it doesn't mean that you can't have fun, okay? And if you're broke, listen, kila wacha nikwambie, and just get this straight. ukiuliza hata every successful person mwenye amekuwa in a relationship for a long time, waulize have there times unafiligi that utaachana na udemu mtupe? Yes, that feeling inakuaga kwa kila mtu. Kuna time sana sikiaga unaweza give up wachane na huo msemo kona yeye, but it's just a short temptation. Okay, remember it's a short term pleasure. Na msee afiligi hivyo msee afiligi hivyo ati for whole year. So feel hivyo for like a week, unasikia man umdem amenichosha, unafeel so feel hivyo like for short periods of time. Lakini don't let that get to your head, because the second relationship I was in, that is what I kept on fucking up. Si ati nilikuwa na cheat, nilikuwa tunashikana na shitani na amka siku moja nasema mimi sisikii kuwa na ude man, mimi nasikia amenichosha, unaona. And then unaenda hapo unaumiza msee, and then unamwambia come back yo, by the way ni mood swings, unaona. So maybe I've seen chicks cry and it's not something good. Okay, I don't know, it's not something good, like I don't like it, man. It really sucks. And you know me, siwezagi kuempathize na msee. Me, by there for some reason, if you cry, I don't know, I feel like laughing when I see people cry. I don't know why, but you see that's a bad thing. So ukianza kulia na mimi naanza kucheka, utafikiria that, no. So yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say in that. You nimekuwa nikiblab almost for a whole fucking hour. Tabuka ngani on the live angapi. Hey, nyewe za host show peke yangu. Nilikuwa nikiblab for almost 1 hour. But anyway, man, yo, I hope you enjoyed the live stream. I know the video was shitty. The video did not look good. But I know the audio, the sound, and the sounds good. And that's because the microphone is close to my mouth. Yeah, man, if you have any questions, just drop them down in the comments section. Be sure to subscribe on this channel. Suggest future topics, and remember, take everything I say with a grain of salt. And yeah, take what is useful, take whatever you feel inakusaidia. And if they're if hizo zingine zenye unafeel as kusaidia ni junk, just throw them away. It's fine. That's just part of life. So yeah, have a positive attitude, and good night, yo, because I'm making this video like 10:40 p.m. Yeah, so good night. Bye.